Thank you very much for inviting me over here. Let me tell you one thing. Judiciary is one place where probably that mindset of a distinction between male and female doesn't exist when we sit on the dais. So the our brothers and sisters who are all there, he will never have a feeling that since he is a female judge, she is anyway lesser. At least we have that kind of regard for each other. But yes, over the years, there were very, very few women who come to this profession. As you said, for journalism, probably for law, it is much more. Because if you are a lawyer, there's hardly anybody who would like to marry. Because wo to ladegi, wo to jhagdegi, wo to court le jayegi. So all that stereotypes. And then law as a profession is very demanding. It's a 24 into 7. You've got a matter tomorrow. You will be reading the files day in, day out. At night, you're preparing till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then going. So that home and the children take a back seat. So you need a complete support system to help you out from that. I'll just give you one example. I have a daughter and now I'm a nanny also. But when my daughter was 10th standard, she said, my friend's father is taken an off. I just looked at her. Me off, I've never taken an off. Where do I get the time for her? I said, okay, I told my juniors that this is a date sheet. So just the day before, keep my board light so that I can go at 4 o'clock. I would otherwise reach home by 10, 11 and carry the files for the next day. And bang on it, the exams were to start on the 1st March. I have this acquittal of Jessica Lal case. And I'm preparing the file appeal every day with 20 officers sitting on my head till 4 o'clock in the morning. So, when obviously I didn't help her out at all. So when the result came, my brother-in-law congratulated me. She said, what are you congratulating her for? She's done nothing for me. It's I who helped her out in that time. So it's a very, very difficult. Today also as a judge, when I go home, I have bags and bags full to find out that time for something else. I mean, I today wanted to get out of that black and white. I rushed home after lunch. I said, no, I need to wear a color amongst the colored women, not to get out of that stereotype of black and white. It's a men's world. I need to be a colorful woman today. So it's a totally different world we live. But yes, because of the fact that there is a hesitation amongst clients to go to a woman lawyer, whether she'll be able to do it. Will she be able to defend? I mean, a half serious male lawyer, he will be satisfied. But when it's a female lawyer, will she be able to handle the court and all that? So it took us time to build that confidence. And like in my case, so I built in a totally different atmosphere of a criminal law. Unheard of, a woman coming from the criminal side and bossing around at the age of 38. I was an Advocate General of Delhi. So at 38, I would say, tell the top brass that no, this is what I mean and it has to be done like this. So you have to build that reputation. You have to build that you are a no-nonsense person and you want to work your way. Then everything follows. I have always told everybody that, 90% people do not get opportunities. And of the 10% who get, 99% thereof don't realize that they have an opportunity and only 1% grab it. So whenever that opportunity comes, please grab it, and that is what makes the difference.
Young women who are coming into judiciary, have you seen a positive change over the years in the ecosystem? How people look at women lawyers and judges?
There is certainly a positive approach in this is, I will tell you, when in 66 the Delhi High Court was made, and in 2009 I was the 5th woman to become a judge from the bar, from litigation, and 66 to 2009. And now in these years we have 6 other. But now in our lower judiciary, which we call the district judiciary, initially it started with 20% girls coming, 30% girls coming. Today we get 60 to 70% girls who are the judicial officers and 30% boys who can crack. That judicial exam, girls are able to do better than the boys. And then when they come as judges, they also perform better than the male counterparts. And this is recognized. द फैक्ट इज आप एक इकोसिस्टम जब क्रिएट करने की बात करते हैं तो आपको इकोसिस्टम एक ग्रास रूट लेवल से करना पड़ता है क्रिएट, और उस इकोसिस्टम को क्रिएट करने के लिए आपके पास हर वैरायटी के हर स्ट्राटा से लोग होने चाहिए, हर सेक्स से लोग होने चाहिए। इट इज आपको अपने घर से शुरुआत करनी पड़ेगी कि इट्स नॉट द बॉय हु गेट्स अ बेटर एजुकेशन एंड नॉट द गर्ल हु गेट्स इट, it is both who will get the education, it is both who have to work for the house, it is both who are responsible. जब आप अपने वो बेसिक यूनिट से ये माइंडसेट लेके आते हैं तब उसमें से जो सिस्टम निकल के आता है, there they feel yes you are partners, you have to both deal with it, both when it's a family system, both are mothers and both are fathers. We've seen in our system where women are doing better. The man says, I can look at the house, I am a house husband. She is earning better, why can't we look, she can earn and I can look after the children and house. So we have to reach that stage. पर उस stage को reach करने के लिए हमें हर strata को educate करना पड़ेगा, उनको अपने साथ लेके आना पड़ेगा, उनको अपना एक उनकी rights को बताना पड़ेगा. Not that we say that this is privilege, आपको एक हम special treatment दे रहे हैं, you get a classification reservation के through. This is inherent right जो उनको पता होनी चाहिए कि हम इसको एक्सरसाइज कर सकते हैं. अब हमारे फैमिली सिस्टम में आप देखेंगे many women are working, but do they have any power to take decision in the finances? हम empowerment की बात करते हैं. Empowerment actually is not that a woman is educated or she goes and earns. She should have a say in the finances, financial system, investments of the house. Even a non-working woman may have that say. She will be empowered. Whereas a working woman, वो बाहर का भी करती है, घर का भी करती है, पैसे लेके हाथ में दे देती है, और अगर उसे 10 रुपए या 100 रुपए खर्च नहीं होते हैं, she is again a beggar. So that is not the ecosystem which we need to create. If we have to empower them, we have to make them realize that she is an equal human being, equal participant and equal decision maker in every sense. So, you know how I got introduced to wellness was Ms. Namita ji, and शायद ये मेरा over the years passion रहा है. मेरे को judicial work और ये सब तो करती हूँ. I believe in upliftment of women, और इस चक्कर में मैंने as a lawyer and as a judge sex workers को बहुत rescue किया है. And I'll give you example. When as a lawyer I recovered them, there were as many as 300 girls which we recovered. जब आप उन गर्ल्स को रिकवर करते हो तो उनका माइंडसेट इतना ज़्यादा हुआ होता है, दे फील इट्स अ फेट अकम्पली. पुलिस पकड़ रही है तो पुलिस भी यही यूज़ करेगी, आपको किसी होम में रख रहे हैं तो वो भी आपको मिस यूज़ करेंगे, कोई इनसे मिलता है तो डर लगता है. First set, of course, we did it, but the last one which I did with Namita ji was, so I said psychological training they need to be given so that they come out of it, and then we give them training for vocational. उस स्टेज पे Namita ji introduced me to the wellness training. I again and again said, Namita ji, but they need psychiatrist, psychological training. She says it's not, it's a composite part. उन लड़कियों को इतना डर होता है कि वो सोचती हैं कितना भी हम कर ले हमें तो वापस वहीं जाना है. तो उससे निकालने के लिए, उनका लाइफ साइकिल सही करने के लिए कि वो रात को नहीं दिन में सोएंगी, दिन में जागेंगी, ये सब करना है, ये योगा करना है. शी रियली हेल्प मी. और उसके बाद जनरली आप हम होम्स में या कहीं जाते हैं, वोकेशन क्या देते हैं, लड़की है तो जी इसको तो सिलाई सिखा दो. आई एम नॉट अंडरमाइनिंग एनी प्रोफेशन, बट कि सिलाई सिखा दो, कुछ थोड़ा बहुत कर लेगी. ऐसे नहीं, जो लड़की को उसका इंटरेस्ट है उसमें दो, ताकि इट गिव्स हर इमोशनल एंड इंटेलेक्चुअल वेलनेस. और उसको कि इसका माइंडसेट कि इसको प्रोटेक्शन चाहिए. दैट इज द स्टेज when I got them training as home guards, and those girls were survivors to saviors. And on after the initial training from wellness, giving that home guard training, those girls, the confidence you build them, उसके बाद आपको उनके लिए कुछ नहीं करना, वो अपने आप करेंगी, वो अपना नहीं करेंगी, अपना 50 का और करेंगी. जब वो बाहर सोसाइटी में जाएंगी, किसी के साथ गलत हो रहा होगा तो वो खड़ी होंगी। आपको एक इकोसिस्टम ऐसा बनाना चाहिए कि जिस एक का आप कर रहे हैं वो 50 का आगे करे। सो दैट इज व्हाट वी नीड। किसी के कहने से हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, हमने जो करना है वो करके ही रहेंगे और रिजल्ट अपने आप सबके सामने आ जाएगा।